1967 Pontiac Tempest. OHC6. Upgraded to electronic ignition, new coil, new spark plugs, wires, distributor, cap. I replaced the distributor. Brand new distributor with a vacuum advance. I've yet to replace the fuel filter or the fuel pump. That's next on the list. Running a little rough. That's the original timing belt. I've got a timing belt in the trunk. It's a non-interference motor, so no need to worry about interference engine. Brand new carburetor. Exhaust manifold, exhaust/intake manifold, I should say, has been replaced. It was machined by Simplex Machine and torqued to specifications. The car still runs a little rough. I think it needs timing. It definitely needs a fuel filter to be replaced. I replaced the alternator and the voltage regulator, and now the alternator wire broke off, so I replaced the plug to the alternator. And now the alternator light's on again, so I still have to test it for voltage. Voltage regulator is like $15. It needs another one. Chrome looks good. The front bumper, anyways, the bezel's really nice. Somebody spent some money on this car. I've got the OHC emblems. This little dent here, I swiped the garage door as I was backing out. Might be able to tap it out from the inside. Got these Pontiac rally rims, but I've got the PMG hubcaps. I've got all 4 of those. That's what I was going to use. Underneath the rockers, there's some rust, but no rot. They feel solid. Brand new carpet. This interior was gone through. Headliner, he paid thousands to do this interior up. Dashboard's a little dusty. I found the Pontiac AM radio on eBay. The floorboards are solid. If you look underneath, they were repaired at one time. You can see the repair. Done professionally. Dashboard was replaced when the interior was done over. I mean, they spent a lot of money on this car. There's some rust from the doors. The rockers are fine. There's rust in these doors that needs to be replaced. That needs to be repaired, I should say. But the rockers are fine. I said there was rust on the rockers. I saw this flaking rust, but the rockers are solid. It's not the rockers, it's the doors. This door and I think one on the passenger side needs some repair. The rear window, the body out here is rock solid. Doesn't appear to be any Bondo. The trunk is solid. Whole bunch of goodies. Extra tail lights. I have the wiring harness for the rear lights don't work. The rear bumper's rusty. You could clean it up and use it as is. It's not rotted, it's rusty. A new bumper's about $500. The trunk's in good shape. Again, look at the interior. I mean, somebody spent some serious money. And this door seems, there's some rust on this door. But, I mean, right down to the carpet. I mean, they really put a lot of attention into this interior. He has the receipts, over $2,000. Couple of scuffs in the dash here. Original seat belts. The paint job shows nicely, but I'll tell you, there's a little bubbling right here underneath. And there's rust. I thought there was rust in these rockers, but I think the flake of rust that you're seeing is from the doors. There's rust on the doors. The rockers look pretty good. Well, you can see there's a little bit of rot here, but the rest of the rocker panels are solid. And the frame on this car is totally solid. The nose is good. The windshield needs to be sealed and then the trim to be put back on. And I have the trim for that. Little bubbling here. I mean, you know, she's got, you know, some pitting on the rear door handle. Just little odds and ends here and there, but some elbow grease, this car will run well. It's got a little skip to it. It's warm now. I don't know if I drive it too far. And this, all the odds and ends, just a couple of, you know, the timing cover, some gaskets and whatnot. I've got the old distributor with the points and the old carburetor as well, and I also have the old manifold. It's not much use because the wing's cracked on it, but you know, just to have for reference. And that's it. She just needs a loving home. Someone who knows these cars and cares about them.